I just need to get this a little bit more set up. But I need the camera to do that. So, alright, I think we're all good. I'm not gonna actually do much until 6 because it's when I actually set the time for, but gonna do a little bit of rearranging to make sure that things can be seen a little bit better. And I need to go grab something real quick, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Forgot to grab my penny sleeves. Now, if you're not new here, or if you are new here, I did re-update my stream setup, which might be noticeable. And it looks like it's tilted. What's up, AJP? Why is it tilted? There he goes. Nice, playing... Oh yeah, are you playing Sworn with anyone, or are you just playing for fun? Trying to learn how to play? I was actually playing some Sworn earlier today as well. I was gonna play with... Yeah, solo is a jam. I was gonna play with someone, but then they had to step out because they have children. So, alright, since I see that there's more than one person here, apologies if you're a little camera shy or whatever, I want to know what you guys are most excited for from this stream, and if you've even seen the video of what I'm gonna do. So, what's up, Brayden? I've got 3 different sets right now. I've got some Twilight Masquerade, I've got about 6 packs of that. I've got some Journey Together, I don't know how much. And I've got 6 packs of Paldean Fates. I want to get some opinions on what you guys would like to see first. If you'd like to see it all at once, if you want all one set to go by at once, if you want to do some mix and match. I want a little bit of opinions. So, how big of a collection of cards do I have? Ooh, I've got... So I use an app called Collector, like C-L-O-T-R-R, I believe is how it's spelled. And on that app, I've got roughly, I think it's $1,500 in credit for cards. But I've got like, I'd say close to 5, if not 6,000 bulk cards. I've got a lot. I've definitely spent too much money. But can you ever spend too much money on Pokemon is the real question. Anyway, does anyone have any things? What were the choices, if you don't mind? Just show the cases. So I've got Twilight Masquerade. I've got Journey Together. And I've got some Paldean Fates. So I've got 6 packs of this one, the Twilight Masquerade. This comes with 6 packs in it, and this I've got a decent amount more. My initial thought was to do a couple oldest to newest. I don't know if Paldean Fates is older than Twilight Masquerade. I kind of like the idea of doing different things at once, but it's close enough, so let's see. I'm going to go ahead and open one of these Twilight Masquerade ones, because... Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I lied. I already opened one. So when I bought them, I opened it and didn't get anything crazy. Just got some 3 hollows. But I do still have 6 unopened ones, I should say. To keep my love of pack opening alive, I've been opening one every time I buy loose packs. So we'll open a fresh one. We'll open a fresh one. So fresh one, as you can see, Still sealed, top and bottom. So, we'll open another. We got this Twilight. And that time I didn't open it in the normal way that I would, where it's like one card at a time, because it was already opened. And this one does not want to open very easily. So, let's see what we can get. Aaron, Sandshrew, Chansey, Tangela, Morpeko, Conkeldurr, Dipplin, a Lairon, and a Zapdos. Big boo-hoos, but oh well. Code card for those who want it. I mean, I'm probably going to keep a couple of these because I want to get into that TCG, but thank you, Brayden, for saying it's fun. I enjoy doing these, so I'm glad that people enjoy watching them. Switch to your phone and play some Sworn, so type in much less. Gotcha. Will do. I really want to open one of the Journey Togethers because it's a set that I'm actually very excited for. I don't know if you guys have seen much about it, but it's bringing back trainer Pokemon, which today's actually the day of release, but if you don't know, if you go to a Play Pokemon store, they can typically sell it to you earlier. So I've actually been collecting a couple things. Cousin built a Lego Charizard. I didn't know that Lego and Pokemon had done their collaboration yet. I thought it wasn't out yet. Or was it like one of those nano blocks? Like, I've got one of those Rowlets in the back there, right there. Is it something like that, or like a full-scale Charizard? Because that'd be sick. Durant, Morgrem, Galarian Stunfisk, Bombardier, the Ruffian, Cincino, Maractus, In's PP Up, full Lego Charizard? Favorite character, weapon, rune power, whatever it's called. Oh, for Sworn. Brayden, that is sick. I would love to be able to do one of those one day, like a full-size Lego Charizard. And I'm pretty sure they're actually doing a collaboration with Lego soon. But not the ones in the Pokeballs. Gotcha. Boo! Stop giving me 3 hollows. Oh well. Hollows are still helpful. I need some of these commons anyway. So like the In's PP Up is nice for if you're doing an In Zoroark deck. But if you're doing not an In Zoroark deck, then it's pretty much useless. So, for those of you who are in this, I feel the obligation to let you know about the rarities, because I know not a lot of people or everyone knows what they are. The energy cards are useless in your opinion? I mean, they're useless until they're helpful. Because if you're starting off, getting an energy card is helpful because you don't have energy, and if you're playing the game, then you actually need the energy in your deck. But if you're not playing the game, then they are a little bit useless. But you can still get some pretty cool holo foil energies in some of the packs. So I wouldn't say it's completely useless. I'd just say that they're not as cool. Unless you get a holo, of course. There's some really cool energies out there, though. Like, if you ever have the chance, look up the Heart Gold, Soul Silver energies, because those have some really cool art on the back of them as well. They are expensive, though. Ooh, Hops Cramorant, really good. Especially in the GLC format, the Gym Leader Challenge. Pangoro. In Zora, I love the Zora line. And a Salamence EX, let's go. 50 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon, that's pretty crazy. And then, is there not a code card in that one? I did not see a code card in that one. That was weird. But hey, Salamence EX. I'll take it. EXs are nice. Ooh, this one has a nice like texture to it as well. But I like to sleeve my EXs, so. And we'll throw these in the back here so that way you can see what's been hit before already on this stream. Alright, let's go for some shiny cards. We're going for a Paldean Fates booster pack. We got the most to Journey Together, but the raccoon in the movie Star Wars? There's a raccoon in the Star Wars movies? Oh, the Ewoks? Maybe? Ewoks being raccoons would be funny. Do you mean like the Guardians of the Galaxy movies? Because I know Rocket Raccoon. Man, if I could only open this correctly. Here, I'll show you my struggles. we're gonna open. I think since no one didn't have a Rocket Raccoon. Rocket Raccoon is Guardians of the Galaxy, not the Star Wars movies. Come on. You see, I probably should have opened this beforehand, but I was kind of dumb and did not decide to do that correctly. Yeah, Rocket Raccoon. Okay, that's sick as well. I love me some Legos. I can't wait for Pokemon Legos, which, from what I heard, are coming out. I don't know when they're coming out, but they have been announced from what I know of. Or at least that they're... Oh my gosh, come on. 500 Lego pieces? Dang. I remember the good old days of building Lego. I think I built mostly Lego Ninjago. We had some Lego Harry Potter as well when I was a kid. There's also like an Egypt-themed one that was fun to build as well. So, alright. Paldean Fates. Probably my favorite set that you can get right now. So, look at that. It's Pikachu on Pikachu. We're just gonna go for that Pikachu pack, because why not? Let's see what we can get. These older packs are kind of nice, because they're a little bit easier to open. Until you have to actually take off the, like, cellophane on the front of it. Alright. Varoom, Mankey, Magmar, Nemona, Technical Machine Crisis Punch, mouthful, Grappalocked, Nemona's Backpack, Chinchou, another Nemona, ooh, and an Iron Treads EX. Let's go. Energy Code Card. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty. Iron Treads gets your sleeve. Charizard's one of your favorite Pokemon cards. That's shockingly not that crazy of an opinion. That's why there's a lot of Charizard cards that are so expensive. Like, have you seen the Obsidian Flames Charizard's prices? It's absolutely absurd. Alright, let's go for another journey together. We've got the most of those, so we're gonna rip through a couple of them. Hopefully we get something good. I'm looking for Inzoroarks or Hopzacians. Yes or no to the question? Alright, what's the question? Black Belt's Training, Shelmet, Rockruff. Yes, I guess. I mean, if you want to sub, feel free to sub. That's what I'll say. Because I don't want to make you sub if you don't like what I'm doing. But if you like what you're seeing, then I'm not going to be opposed. Because I am trying to do this more often, so... Butterfree, Togedemaru, ooh, Wailord. This does have an illustration rare that is really sick. And it's also pretty good. Well, thank you, Brayden. I do appreciate that you are enjoying the content. And it's always nice to see another person who likes Pokemon cards, so. But I created this background today for this stream, and I'm like, man, I kind of need to fill it up a little bit more. I don't have enough, so... Ooh, I really like that art of the Piloswine. Cufant, Brock Scouting, Volcarona, Lokix, Virizion, a Alolan Geodude, and a Lycanroc. Okay. We're going to go for not a Journey Together next. We're going to go for some Twilight Masquerade. And if you don't know, the chase card for this Twilight Masquerade is that Greninja EX. Oh, okay. I have a good one, Brayden. Hopefully you are able to get done what you need to get done. So I appreciate you stopping by for any amount of time. So have a good one. Shanks, Poltergeist, Varoom, see ya, Brayden, Watchroll, Swanna, Glamora, Snorlax, Sunkern, Flip Baby, and a Frostlass. Alrighty. Alright, back to Journey. Lots and lots of Journey. Lots of fun, too. So. But as I was mentioning earlier, I'm looking for the Hops Zacian EXs or Zoroark and Zoroark EXs for decks that I want to play. Iono's Voltorb, Oricorio, In's Purloin, In's Castle, Oinkalone, Aquagore, again, Larvitar, and a Lily's Clefairy EX. That's a very sought after card right now. There's a lot of people who are wanting to play that Lily's Clefairy. Plus, it's also got the, it's got 20 damage per benched Pokemon, I believe is what that is. Yeah, and it makes it to where if you're against a Dragon-type Pokemon, then it makes their weakness become Psychic. So, even if it's on the bench, actually. So you could put that into a Gardevoir EX deck and be able to do a little bit of crazy things with that. Alright, so let's go with a Lily's Clefairy pack, since we just pulled a Lily's Clefairy. Alright, Cufant, Sprigatito, Hops Silicobra, Fungus, Greedent, Regice, nice, Hops Cramorant, Tropius, Shelmet, and nothing. But another Wailord. Good for GLC. I do know someone who's looking for GLC cards, so... Or at least a couple people, actually. The LGS... Yeah, LGS that I go to... has a lot of... Or is trying to push the Gym Leader Challenge format a little bit. Which is... It's a fun format. For those who don't know, it's like a... It's a singleton card format, so you only get one of each of your cards. And you also only get one type for your Pokemon. And you also don't get any rule box Pokemon. So like no Vs, no EXs, no GXs, no VMAX, no V-Star. Anything that in the bottom right, it's got a rule box. Cloth, Coughing, and a Magmortar. I was hoping that I would be able to find a card that is actually a rule box card, so that way I could show you what I'm talking about. But the format's still the same. You've got your 60 card deck, but it's the only cards that you can have multiple of are your energy cards. So you get you have like a more limited experience for what you can do, but it makes it to where you have to do a little bit more planning about what your deck actually looks like. So you've got some of that crazy comboing perspective that you can look through. Torchic, Maractus, Iono's Kilowattrel. Anyway, there's a lot of like combos that you can do. Like GLC is actually a big thing. It's very recognized by the community. You can go online to look up GLC rules as well. And if you've never heard of it before, you are welcome to go to your LGS and ask them about the Gym Leader Challenge format. Even if they don't know about it, then you might be able to, or they might be able to help you. Alright, we've done enough Journey for the moment. So I'm going to do just a quick little cleanup of some of my trash. And then we're going to go into a couple of Twilight packs. Probably only 2, but we're going to see. We've still got 5 Twilight packs. We're going to go with double Ursaluna. So that's going to be fun. Woo! What's not fun is dropping the card pack, because that just isn't good for it. Anyway, opening it up, we're going to get, hopefully, one of those SIRs. I've opened way too much of this set to have still not gotten an SIR. I think I think I've opened like 3 boxes at this point. It's a bit insane. Swirlix, Tadbulb, Applin, Flababy, accompanying Flute, Slurpuff, Milotic, Snorlax, Hisuian Arcanine, Teal Mask Ogerpon. It's not even the EX. The EX is the good one. Alright, you Ursalunas are not doing me well, so. Also, how have you guys been? I know I haven't streamed in a long time, so I haven't actually been able to converse directly with my community before, if you can even call it that. So, how's everyone doing? It's been a couple months since I've actually streamed, and for those who don't know, the state of Pokemon is a little bit of the reason why I haven't been streaming, because I'm not able to get anything because of the fact that it's so crazy. And all of the different places that you can get Pokemon never have any Pokemon. When they do have Pokemon, it's gone in like 30 minutes. Or you can spend the 3 times as much that it's worth to actually get something. So, which is not fun. It's not great. So, I foresee a lot of early mornings in my future for, like, especially Destined Rivals to try to get something. Hops Corvisquire, Incigalith, Billy and Onair. It'd be nice if I just kept getting trainer Pokemon. That'd be kind of fun. Alolan Golem, Excavalier, Postwick, another Combuskin, and a Regirock. Dunk-a-dunk. Big sad. I still really need a bunch of the EXs from this set, and all I've pulled so far is that Lily's Clefairy. The I guess I also got the Salamence EX as well. But I need the trainer EXs. Alright, Lily's Comfey, Sentret, Cufant, Lombre, Combuskin, Alolan Golem, Excavalier, Lily's Pearl, Iris's Fighting Spirit, and another Iris's Fighting Spirit, but this time it's a full art. Sick. And an energy. I'm keeping a couple of the code cards for myself, because I am also, with the release of Journey Together, I am doing some of the Pokemon TCG Live, which I might actually make a couple videos on if I get far enough in. So, alright, I feel like it's a good break from Journey time. We're going to go for Paldean Fates, looking for one of those Bubble Mews. I've already got one, but if I can get a second, that would be sick. Oh, come on. There it goes. Alrighty. Fido, Haunter, Natu, Paldean Wooper, Mousehold, Moonlit Hill, Charmeleon, Shiny Mimikyu, that's pretty cool, Cottony, and a Raichu. Shiny Mimikyu is a sick pull. Not gonna lie, love it. I'm personally more of a fan of Mimikyu than I am of Pikachu. So, I'm not even gonna apologize about that one. I'm more of a fan of I like the cloth, the dark aspect of its backstory. It's a little bit more fun to me than just Electric Rat, which, I mean, I still like Pikachu. You can see in the background right there. Got a Pikachu of my own. There's also one that's hiding behind the Charizard that you can't see. But I need I need a little bit more to fill up like that and fill up these a little bit more. So, alright, I'm saying screw it. We're doing another Paldean Fates. That one was too much fun to pass up. I love these. I love opening Paldean Fates. I have, if you look back into some of my channel history, I have put out some Pokemon shorts from the Scarlet and Violet games where I was trying to do a shiny hunt a day. Completely failed at it because the shiny hunt a day is kind of crazy. And managed to get a shiny Wingull! And the shiny Wugtrio. That's crazy. 2 hits in 1 pack. Let's go. Professor's Research is also really good. So I'm not even going to complain about that one. But that's 2 more penny sleeves. I didn't even know that there was shiny Wingull in this set, if I'm not going to lie. But that shiny Wingull gets to take the spot next to Mimikyu. Shiny Wugtrio gets to take the spot next to Wingull. We're filling up that map pretty decently. Hopefully by the end of it, we'll actually have it full. Or at least with what you guys can see. The Zorua in the back's not one that I pulled today. It's one that I bought, honestly. But I love myself a shiny Zorua and regular Zorua. Like those up there. So. Oh, come on. Do not bend the cards, please. Stop it. There you go. Alright. Hops Corvisquire. In Sigilyph. This is a very funny ability. When you have exactly one prize card, you win the game. I mean, it's not even that big of a thing. You could do technically infinite damage with it. Because you're not even actually taking a prize card. But anyway, it's just kind of funny. Billionaire. Pancham. Regice. Hops Cramorant. Octillery. Hops Rookity. Can I get a Hops Corvisquire too? That'd be kind of fun. Pancham and a Noivern. So, oh, what's up, Leland? Did you finally get your daughter to sleep? Because, man, does that not sound fun. So far, we've only got nothing crazy. Got a couple of shinies from Paldean Fates already. We got 3 for, what was it, 3 packs I think we've opened so far? Yeah, so we got three shiny Pokemon from 3 packs. Alright, we're doing 1 Twilight Masquerade because I want to. So, also apparently Andy's playing some Sworn. If you want to join him, he probably won't say no. I mean, you know him at least a little bit, so. Ducklet, Ninetales, Trevenant, Festival Grounds, Florges, Bellybolt, Tatsugiri, Abra, and Full Art Carmen. I've already got a couple of those, so I'm not, like, stoked about it, but. I mean, it's still Full Art Trainer. Dark Energy. Wait, really? Andy's sad when he plays with you? I mean, he's playing solo right now. He said he's liking it solo, but who knows? Total cost of all the packs today. Let me think. That was something like 150, I think. Something dumb like that, because I'm definitely smart with my money. Because this is definitely not cardboard crack that I've gotten addicted to. Not at all. Definitely not why I've spent a lot of my most recent paychecks on them. But I am not going to be streaming as often because I am looking on moving soon, so. You were only having fun. Oh, you'd be down for some multi now. I get it. I understand. Beldum, Komala. Having multiplayer fun on Sworn is a lot of fun. If you have not played it, I would recommend it. Hopstar Man, not Hops, Instar Manitan. Redeemable ticket. Durant. Another Instar Manitan. Let's go! I got another Enzorark. Or, well, I got an Enzorark. So, I do need those. I'm pretty sure the deck runs like 4 of them. So if I could get 4 of them, that'd be sick. But now we've got 2 rows. 2 rows of cards. I'm down. I'm pretty chill for that. Ugh. Having to do some cleaning in between. I'm on a... With this new setup, I've got a smaller area to open packs with, so... Trash does build up a little bit easier. And eventually, I'm hoping to get this type of setup right next to my computer, so that way I can try to get like a webcam, so that way we can do better things than just my phone. Because while my phone's good and while it works, it's not the best, if we're being honest. So, getting a webcam would be nice. Getting it to where we can see some of the other things. Dang, masquerade, you fooled me with that rainbow on the bottom. But I do have I have a problem. And that problem is pack openings. I've got too many addictions for different games. But what I will be doing is every one of those cards you see in the back is going to have its own little short. So I apologize if you want to see new content. I plan on making some new content. I did go to a pre-release and I want to make a pre-release video for it. It was actually for this set, but I did not film my matches like I should have, and I regret it heavily. But I am going to do at least pack openings. Most of those that I just pulled were trainers Pokemon. That's kind of crazy. Ooh, what is that? Okay, it's not that good. Ooh, Paldean Clodsire EX. Next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Opponent's active Pokemon's now poisoned. During the next turn, that Pokemon can't retreat. It's not bad. Not great, but not bad. It is, however, the Clodsire. Come on, there it goes. Which means we're starting our next row. Doink. Alright, one more journey together, and then I'll do a Paldean Fates, then a Twilight Masquerade, then another Paldean Fates. Komala, Coughing, Shuppet, Hops Corvisquire, Hops Bag, Ends Kling Clang, Hops Sandacobra, Mencino, Tyranitar. 2 cards of your opponent's deck. As long as this Pokemon's in the active spot, your opponent can't play any item cards from their hand? That would be crazy in GLC. And a Palooza EX. You may discard from your hand to do 100... Discard your hand. If you discard any cards in this way, it does 120 more damage. So 240, not terrible. If you've got some good card draw on your bench, then like that's actually fairly worth it. And it's just a basic, so you can just play that out to get some like 240 damage turn, what is that? 3? Not bad, not bad. Yoink. Up to the top. Alright, Paldean Fates, Twilight Masquerade, Paldean Fates. Let's see if we can get at least one more shiny from these last 3 packs of Paldean Fates. Alright, Numel, Maractus, Paldean Student, Chinchou, Ultra Ball, what a staple, Primeape, Whimsicott, Mischief, Professor's Research, and regular Mimikyu. I mean, nothing great from that, but the regular Mimikyu is kind of fun because it's we got the shiny one right up there, so boink. And I've got a stack of cards to sort through once I'm done with this. Alright, last of my Twilights that I've got. Let's see if we can pull Greninja or Teal Mask Ogerpon. Something good. I've opened way too many of this pack to not get something good, so... Froakie, Eevee, Phantump, Slugma, Loveball, Glamora, Ariados, Applin, Crawdaunt, and a Screamtail EX. Womp womp. Not what we're looking for. Not even all that great of a Pokemon. It's just like a stall Pokemon, so... I mean, it is a basic, so that makes it a little bit better, but it just takes away an energy, so... Alright. One more Paldean Fates. Then we'll finish off my loose packs of Journey Together. Then we'll finish off before the ETB with a Paldean Fates. Tandemaus, Mankey, Flittle, Pikachu, Doxbun, Camerupt, Scrafty, Gengar, Chimecho, and Full Art Clive. Boo. Do not like it. That's like my fourth one. I have way too many of these Full Art Clives. But nobody uses them, so they're not worth like anything. Alright, back to the Journey Together. Give me something good, please. If I go through all these packs and I don't get a single... I still haven't even gotten an illustration rare. That's insane. Anzura, Tropius, Swinub, Cincino, Maractus, Toedscruel, Pupitar, Hopscorvus Squire, and Ends Reshiram. We're not doing great here, boys. That one's upside down. Alright, Parasect, Pupitar, Alolan Geodude, Dino, Toedscruel, Enzarmanitan, Redeemable Ticket, Alolan Marowak, Lombre, Hopstubble. My goodness, can I get anything? 3 more loose packs, all of them being in just by chance. Alright, Ins Cling, Furret, Drotagon, Cubone, Grimmsnarl, Ins PP Up, Pelipper, Volcarona, Regirock, Magmortar. Jeez, am I just having the worst possible luck with this? I've seen the poll, like, people have been polling like crazy and they're getting crazy things. I've not gotten much. Alright. Hopefully something will at least pop up. I want at least one illustration rare. Alright, Hopsilicobra, Fungus, Instarmaka, Noibat, Regice, Spiky Energy, Super Potion, Nimble, Black Belt's Training, Hop Snorlax. Jeez, come on, give me something. I just want something. I don't have any illustration rares from today. I guess the Wugtrio, but still. I did get the Iris's Fighting Spirit, so that's not terrible. But hopefully last pack of loose packs magic, maybe? Iona's Voltorb, or Choreo, and Purloin, Copperaja, Redeemable Ticket, Spiky Energy, Postwick, Hops Corviknight, Metagross. Come on, really? How have I gotten nothing from those? Alright, well, let's see if I can finish off with like a shiny Charizard from Paldean Fates. I mean, that'd be a way to end it for sure. I mean, it's not ending it. I've still got an ETB, but... Let's see. Charmander, Rare Candy, Tandemaus, Barboach, Doxbun, Nestball, Charmeleon. The new Repo Overload effect? Did not see that. Paldean Students. Fido. Goldango. Boo. Boo. I'm getting so many triple hollows. Let's clean up that. Let's get that out of the way. Now, hopefully, this is not 9 packs of just hollows. Because I think I would lose my mind. Prevents you from picking up monsters and bullying them. But that was... No! That was the fun part of Repo. Why did they take away the fun part of Repo? Goodness gracious. Alright, ETB time. It's very in. Oh. The inside is the other trainers, or the 4 main trainers. So. Now, this page is the page we're looking for. We're looking for a lot of these things, because that would be nice. So far, I've only gotten the Iris' Fighting Spirit from that page. But we get this nice divider. Looks like it's Zoroark's hair a little bit. That one's upside down. Got our promo card, our Inzorua. Nice, cute little guy. 45, I believe, energy. Just a thick packet. The sleeves from the ETB. Poison and burn counters. Then there's also the dice. Ooh, that's a nice looking D6. Does that have an EX on the back? It does. Okay. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs. Lots of Iono, I think. No. We've got... We should have 3 of one. We have 3 Ionos. Inn's your favorite villain? Yeah, I mean, Inn is a very good villain. So, I don't blame you. That reminds me, at one point I started doing a run of Pokemon Black on stream, I think. God, that was a while ago now. I don't even remember if it went anywhere. If I got anywhere. Alright, let's see if I can get anything from these packs. That would be nice. I am of the sad boy variety when I get nothing. Alright. Drampa, Durant, Morgrim, Galarian Stunfisk, Hops Cramorant, Lily's Pearl, Cincino, Cloth, Combuskin, give me something! Metagross! No. I'm pretty sure these boxes are mapped though. So I think the first 2 are bad, the 3rd one's good, the next 2 are bad, the 6th one's good, maybe? I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, honestly. I heard that the prismatic ETBs were mapped though, so. Alright. Swinub with some dirt on his face. Shelmet. Shelgon, Milcery, Alolan Golem, Escavalier, Brock Scouting, Bagon, Alolan Golem again, and an Ents Reshiram. Come on. Alrighty. That is not what you like to see. Come on, Hop, bring me some luck. Hop to it. Ha ha ha. Alright. Bombardier, Parasect, Pupitar, Alolan Geodude, Maractus, Toedscruel, Ruffian. Alright. Pangoro, Regirock, and Iono's Bellybolt EX. Soft Noise, you like me attach a basic energy card to one of your Iono's Pokemon. That's not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Yoink. I really hope I'm wrong and that these are not mapped, but it would not surprise me. Because they've done it before. Paldean Wooper, Black Belt's Training, Wailmer, Inzora, Volcarona, Alolan Marowak, Weezing, Pupitar. Ooh, the Lily's Rabombi art rare. This isn't even in the slot for the end. Iono's Kilowattrel. Finally, I got something, though. Jeez. I was starting to wonder if they actually had hit rates at all. But that is a nice looking card. And looks like we filled up the mat pretty well. Which means that we're going to have to do more up here if we get more. Alright, Iono again. Alright, Audino, Lily's Comfey, Sentret, Q-Fant, Low Kicks, Combuskin, Alolan Golem, Ins PP Up, Iono's Wattrel, and the Full Art Ruffian. Nice. So apparently these boxes don't seem like they're mapped, at least not in the same way that the prismatic ones were, so that's fun at least. We'll give Ruffian that nice front spot, at least for now. Alright, can we get 3 more things? I guess 2 more things would fit easily. Can we get 2 more things before the end of this? Let's see. Ins Darumaka, Fungus, Ins Clink, Lotad, Virizion, Hop's Choice Band, Articuno, Metapod, Bayonet, and Lily's Rabombi. Okay. 3 more packs, 2 hits maybe? Can we get 2 hits in 3 packs? I mean, we've already hit 3 things in this ETB, so best ETB that exists, maybe? Lone Brain. Let's go with it. That's not true. That the best ETB that exists is the whatever ETB had a God Pack in it for Prismatic Evolution. Alolan Marowak, Oinkologne, Butterfree. Bye-bye, Butterfree. Alright, 2 packs, 2 hits. Let's do it. We're gonna do that thing where you take off the back one and the energy, because I don't normally do that, so we're hoping that that gives good luck, maybe? Cloth, Levincia, Fungus, Hops Corviknight, and a Reshiram EX. I already have one of these. They're not that good. They're very easily stopped, and they're fire type, so they're not doing much. But hey, it's another hit. It's another unfortunate hit, but it's still a hit. Got the Lily's Clefairy. So, alright, last pack. Got some magic. Give me a demigod pack. Because I don't think there's god packs in this. I don't even think there's demigod packs in this, but you never know. Oh my goodness. So much trash. There we go. Rockruff. Very cute card. Caterpie. Magmar. Hops Wooloo. Alolan Marowak. Weezing. Virizion. Lily's Pearl. Pancham. And then for the last slot of the night, Hops Snorlax. Not what you like to see. However, Hops decks are also very good, so it's not the worst thing in the world. I will take a Hops Snorlax. But, as unfortunate as it is, we are one card short from filling up what I wanted to be the whole mat, and then apparently needed extra, so... Alrighty, boys. It was fun. Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate it. This is a lot of fun. I'm not sure I'm going to do a ton more pack opening streams just because Pokemon's really hard to get right now, and it's also fairly expensive. But because of that, if I do start... What I'm hoping for in, like, Perfect World is to get monetized and be able to use the money that I get from monetization to be able to fund the packs that I get and to potentially do some giveaways in the future. Now, what I don't know is when that'll happen, because that obviously takes a lot of things from the community, from you guys, and all that. So, when or if that ever happens, we'll see how it goes. And I would love if you guys would be able to subscribe and things like that. Or if you watched my videos, I do appreciate it. All of those things help me get closer to the monetization goal that I've got. And other than that, thank you all for joining. I'm terrible at ending these things, so I'm just going to say goodbye, see you in the next one, and keep an eye out for videos in the future. See ya.